Hey, what's up YouTube? Okay, I was sitting here eating a bag of potato chips, dying laughing, reading these comments for the monofilament versus fishing line WD40 video. And I think the fishing world has lost their doggone mind. I think what we got here is not enough fishing and way too much time cleaning your reel. We gotta do more fishing. We're gonna talk about it on this video. WD40 versus mono fishing line and what I got to say about it. So here we go. All right guys, so bring it in. First myth I want to talk about. WD40 does not have fish oil in it. It does not. I'm gonna put the link in the comments below. Now we have that all settled. Even though it attracts fish, does not mean that it has fish oil in it. There's actually a public statement on the WD40 website that it's basically like petroleum based and doesn't have fish oil in it. Even though if you heat it up and it smells like fish, it does not mean it's got fish oil in it. Love you guys, y'all are awesome, but it doesn't have fish oil in it. Probably heard it 300 times on 2 of the different videos, and I would think that people will look it up after a while. But I do love you guys, but I gotta joke with you back. The next thing people were really irked about was that I didn't use a regular test fishing line, like a regular test group of fishing line that hadn't had WD-40 on it. Well, it was just a fun experiment that I just did all of a sudden, and I figured since it held 12-pound test plus, I think we were pretty safe to say that the WD-40 did not degrade the mono below the test strength. I thought it was just a given. I didn't think we were that serious about the video. I made it in like 2 minutes, well really like 5, however long the video was, and I thought it was gonna be funny and comical. And it turned into the world like all coming down on me, dogs and cats sleeping together and pigs coming from rain clouds. It was nuts. So there was actually a dude that did the test on can you catch fish with WD-40. It's on YouTube. It was pretty interesting. I don't think he caught anything. But I do not recommend putting WD-40 on your bait because you're putting basically like petroleum in the water and it can't be good for the environment, can't be good for the fish. Just trying to say that up front, be honest. I don't even know why you would do that, but hey, to each their own. All right, the next thing the internet lost its mind on was WD-40 is not a lubricant. Look guys, there are better things to put on your reel, like grease and reel oil and things like that. It'll protect your reel. I'm not sweating it. If I have a set of WD-40 there and my reel is acting sluggish, I'm squirting it. It's just gonna happen. Because one, it's there, it's cheap, it's there. I'm not gonna go buy WD-40 to put on my reel. But if it's sitting on the shelf and I need some WD-40, it's going in there, baby, okay? I'm not scared about my reel exploding, it melting, the gears degrading. If the reel does that, I'll just throw it away. Like, I mean, my Jig Master has not died. It still looks awesome, works awesome. My Pen 850 works awesome. My Abu Garcias still work. My Pen Spin Fishers and my Battles still work, and they've all had WD-40 on them. And they still look good, mind you me. They're not rusting. They're not all gummed up. Yeah, so for during the year, I can use it. If I have some real oil, I'll use that too. I'm not scared to use WD-40, guys. Everybody's scared. Jeez. All right, next question. Oh, did I answer it that it's not quite a lubricant. It's in between a lubricant and a solvent. It breaks down stuff. It gets rid of water. Gets rid of like dirt and grime. It breaks stuff loose. It's a penetrating agent. And no, I don't work for WD-40. The internet lost its mind and I had to research it. And the last one, because the video was about that, does WD-40 melt monofilament line? I think it's safe to say no. That for a week of it being soaked in WD-40 and washed off and set away. It did not degrade it enough to say that it degraded. I mean, I could have gone into the weeds and made a 2-hour-long video on the mathematical probabilities. No, I wouldn't have done it, but I'm just saying you could have of it like degrading mono, but that's just not something I wanted to do. I just thought it was a funny video and maybe some guys would snicker, and it was fun and entertaining is what I was shooting for, not whether it was life or death, dogs and cats, lions and tigers. I thought it was just taken way out of contrast. So the end result was 12 pounds out of 12 pounds. Really, plus 12 pounds because it was a 12-pound line and I had to jiggle the weight to break it. So I'll let you guys decide. But how about some of the crazy comments? Let's talk about some of these dudes that got so mad. Listen to this. Hold on. I got my chips for this one. All right, here's one. Next trick, turning brass into gold. I mean, if that's an alchemist thing, whatever. I don't really understand the question because I don't know how that pertains to monofilament fishing line. You didn't bust anything. Spray your line in November and wait until June. Okay, bro. If you've set mono in the corner that long, it's gonna get brittle. It's gonna have memory all over it, and it's gonna degrade because your garage is so freaking hot or cold or going from hot to cold. And if the sunlight's hitting it, it's gonna kill mono. Just saying. It's not an accurate statement. You're flipping drunk, time wasting fool, 2 thumbs down. I didn't hold the gun to your head and tell you to watch the video. I thought it was interesting and I felt like making it. F you, you dumb blankety blank. I mean, where does that come from, guys? I mean, why do you gotta be that rude? Like, we're just spreading knowledge and having fun. This kid thinks he's just gonna tell me I'm an idiot. I don't understand the comment section on YouTube. I'll never understand it. But yeah, all right, in closing, guys. You would have thought I told people there was no Santa Claus, or that the fishing world was coming to an end the way people were acting. But I do not say just use WD-40. I'm saying you can use whatever you want. It's not really a big deal. Spend more time fishing and less time lubing your reels and you'll have more fun. Just have fun, guys. I mean, I condone using reel oil and grease, but don't be scared to use WD-40. I've never had one break down, never had a reel explode, never one catch on fire. So I hope you liked this video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook at Yak Motley, Instagram Yak Motley, and comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say, even though some of them are really awful. Try not to be awful, guys. We're just having fun, spreading some information, just doing some fishing discussion. And I'll see you guys later.